back to my channel. My name is Siobhan. Thank you for joining me on this video today where I'm sharing with you my luxury bag collection. Just a few bags. I don't have a large selection as I would like. Lots of bags on my want list, you know, down the road. But for now, I have my Matisse, and I'm going to show you the reason why I got it. So this is my agenda. Let me back up a little bit. Okay. So yes, I'm wearing pink sweatpants. So this is my agenda, and I got this because I had this bag and I needed to carry my planner with me on the go. So I did a review some time ago and I showed this planner with this bag. So it fits perfectly in here. If you have an size agenda, the Matisse is like perfect match. It can go in the front or it can also go in the back. So that's kind of the reason why I ended up with this agenda. I probably wouldn't have gotten it because I was like into my GM. I'm all about my A5 size, and I bought this because it needed it to fit in this bag. So I got this scarf from Lush. It was a gift from my bestie, and I decided to wrap the vachetta on my own. I'm not a pro. I definitely have a lot of work to do. I do want to purchase something from Louis Vuitton to actually use to wrap the vachetta. That's going to be down the road. It's not like a major thing on my to-do list. It's not even a priority. But I did find some cute scarves on Amazon that I'm going to wrap this with. I'm just practicing to see how to properly do it. This kind of like came out, or this side, I don't know. But this is the Matisse cute bag. It has a strap. Oh, let me show you. Here we go. It also has a strap to carry as a crossbody if you aren't familiar with it. And they have lots of different canvases. It comes in pink. If I were to get another crossbody bag, it will definitely be this, but in the pink. That's my absolute favorite. So here we are, my first bag, and it's the Matisse. So speaking of the other scarves, I got this from Amazon. I'm going to wrap. It's kind of big. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I feel like this will be really cute for like summer. So this is going to be on there for summer. And I have one more. I thought I had another one. And this is the other one. It's from a brand called Notique, N-O-T-I-Q. This is a silk scarf. It was washed because it fell in the street, so I had to wash it. I'm going to use this as well to wrap the vachetta on this bag. So this is a pouch, the daily pouch from Louis Vuitton. It is very, very beautiful in person. It's not available on the website. You see, it's really bendy and stretchy, but I'm not going to just purposely damage it. It's not available on the website, but I believe you can get the other canvases. You'll probably have to search to see if it's at one of your local stores, but very hard to find. The only way to kind of get things on the website that's not always available is to stalk the website, primarily in late at night. Like if you're laying in your bed, quickly go on there. For some reason, things always appear late in the night. I don't know if that's just my crazy thought, but I always see things available at night. So definitely try that if you're looking for hard to get pieces. So this is my daily pouch. I carry her on dates, when I'm just running to the mall, anywhere where I don't feel like bringing a big bag with me. So this one comes in handy. It's a little clutch. It's very dainty. It's cute. So this is a must-have from my collection. I love all the bags that I'm showing you, so they're all going to be my favorites. So just remember, everything is going to be a fave. This keychain and bow. This is this little puff. It's from H&M. It matches perfectly. I saw it one day when I was there and I had to get it. So this is bag number 3 is my Celine. I purchased her 2 years ago. Kind of a love-hate relationship. I like her, but sometimes I'm like, but it is very classy. It's a nice classy bag to have when I want to feel like I'm put together. I carry this bag with me. When I'm dressed up, when I'm dressed down, it doesn't really matter. You can kind of pull this bag off with anything that you're wearing. It is, I believe it's the Nano. Don't quote me on it, but I'm gonna double check and I'll list it below. I think this is the Nano, and you can see lots of space. I don't have anything in it. Lots of space inside. I don't keep a bag organizer in any of my bags. I don't like bag organizers. I like to organize the bags myself, so I carry them just like this. So perfect bag. It's one for the collection. You know, this is the only black bag that I have either way, so I needed a black bag, and this is the choice that I went. Next is the Neverfull, and it's a beauty. Bag collection wise, you need a tote, and the Neverfull is the tote that you should get. This is the MM size. It's perfect for my size, and I take her with me when I'm traveling all the time. So my carry-on bag, this is my Neverfull. I don't like to travel with a lot of bags, so I'm not the type to have like a separate carry-on and then this and then a pocketbook. I'll just have this as my carry-on. I'll stuff as much as I can inside of this bag, and I'll have this on the plane with me. I also use this for meetings if I'm traveling for a meeting. Weekends, if I'm out with the kids, because they like to just dump everything in my bag. Definitely my weekend bag. So this is kind of like a multi-use bag, and it doesn't go to waste. Like, I use this bag all the time. Pouch that came with the Neverfull, I carry this as a wristlet, just like this. So if I'm running to the supermarket or just a quick trip and I don't want to be bombarded with my bag or having anything across my shoulder, I stuff this as much as I can. You are able to fit your cell phone, your wallet, lip gloss, car keys. The basic essentials can fit in here. So you kind of get like two bags in one. So that's kind of the reason why I like this. Very handy. And the inside of mine, obviously you can see it, is the, I think this was the fuchsia. So another puff from H&M. Gotta have the puff, gotta accessorize the bags. And it also looks cute when they're displayed on my shelf. I keep everything on top of this closet system here. So Neverfull. So here's a wallet that I have. This is the Sarah wallet, and my dislike about this wallet is that the back curls. I'm going to return it. Well, maybe I can't return it. I'm gonna try to bring it to the Louis Vuitton store and see what they can do. If not, I'll probably just be stuck with it. But it does have a blush pink interior. Very, very cute. My favorite color. And it has a lot of space for my cards. So when I use this, I usually separate, like, all my cash is here whenever I do have cash. The section here keeps the coins. I have this section for coupons and my store cards, that reward card, the cards where I get my free ice cream. That's one thing you'll learn about me. I love Godiva ice cream. And in the back for receipts, because I don't like to just throw receipts in this wallet. I hate receipts thrown down. Lots of space for the card, so it's very, and also in the front. Lots of space. My only gripe about it is here, but I'll get over that. I did have the Victorine wallet as well, which is kind of, this is like half the size of this one. I sold it a few months ago because I didn't like the fact that my bills folded in half when I took the money out. It's kind of a weird thing that I have, and she's in a better home. So last bag is my Speedy 25. Beautiful bag. This is from Zara. I've had her for, we purchased the house September of 2015, and I believe that's when November of 2015, I got this bag. I don't carry her a lot. I love to keep her displayed on my shelf. I do stuff my bags. That's why this is like that. It's not a bag organizer. So if you ever see the bags on my shelf in a photo, just know that they are stuffed. And that's why they look perfectly shaped. So in this one, I have like old clothes. I wonder if I'm the only one who does that. If you do that, comment below and let me know. So I keep the bag stuffed to maintain the shape because you can't store them in the box. They need to breathe. This is a classic bag. This was my first luxury bag, the Speedy. I think it's like a starting point for your luxury collection. Speedy is definitely on the list of first bags to get. A tip, if you're planning on getting a luxury bag, you can, purchase directly from Louis Vuitton, or you can get something that's pre-loved. Preloved is just a fancy word for used. I don't have anything pre-loved just because it's just a personal preference. I like to have the full experience of having it brand new, it boxed up really nice, and going into the store and things like that. So there's a website called Fashion File. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I do have an account there where I scope things out once in a while. I don't ever buy anything. I just kind of like look. But Fashion File, at least you know that whoever sells the bags to Fashion File then authenticates it and sends you something that is original. So you don't have to worry about, oh my god, is this real? Is this a dupe that I'm buying from someone, in a Facebook group or something like that? Not to say that Facebook groups are not legit, but just a personal preference. Be cautious when you're buying luxury. You're spending a lot of money. You don't want to get the story with my bag collection. How I started collecting is that I wanted to wait until I accomplished certain things in life, and then I purchased my luxury bags. Prior to me starting to purchase from Louis Vuitton, I had Michael Kors. I wore Michael Kors for a couple of years. And prior to Michael Kors, in my early days, I wore bags from Guess. Low hundreds and things like that. And those were my bags. I was quite fine with it. I did always have on my list, one day I want to have a Louis Vuitton bag, but I just felt that I had priorities to deal with first. And once I got those priorities out of the way, then I can treat myself. So this was my first bag. I treated myself to a luxury bag. I felt really proud because we bought our house, we had the cars that we wanted, so the next thing was to just kind of like treat yourself. So this was my first. This is where the addiction started, and after this then came the agendas and everything else, literally. So that's my bag collection, and small, but it's growing. I do want to add way down the road, like really far down the road. I would love a Birkin bag, and that is kind of like up here on my wish list. I don't even know when I could even get that bag. The cost is just thinking about it makes me like, oh my god. But we have big dreams. I want a Birkin. That's on my to-do list one day. And there are other bags that I want in the meantime, but like I want to make a goal for myself, like get one bag every year. That's something doable. This way you're not like overdoing it. I'm getting a luxury bag every couple months. We have other things to do in life. We have bills to pay. So my birthday's at the end of the year. It's in December, so usually, all right, it's time to get a bag. It's like a yearly treat. So thanks for joining me today. Thank you for sitting in on this video. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all of my videos.